Oh yeah, and don't forget, Bond Dipper's canceled. The Brown Chicken, she got no, yeah, the y'all could and give a girl no goddamn money. Hello, that's a good.
Grandma?
Can't believe it. What gift are you doing? Oh, hey there, I didn't see y'all. Welcome back. The Colonel, he was just digging up Grandma G again, cause y'all smoky, girl, guess you know then. Yup, that was me the bell. That's good, passenger ship. Oh, hey there, I didn't even see y'all. Ian Bay, Colonel G again. Remember, I'm unhoused. Well, guess what? I'm still unhoused. And guess what else? I'm just digging up Grandma G because she's dead. Can you believe it? Mr. Dave Wardrop said some mean things about her and she died. It killed her. She had a lot of she's dead. I buried her at the kids' playground. Can you believe it? Because she loved kids. So I buried her at the playground. About them kids. So I'm digging her up because, as you know, the Colonel, he's on our house, so he called get some extra gold. I know the Colonel, he buried her with some gold. But it turns out that she's also a cheese because she ain't got no gold. You believe it? It's crazy. But she does have, she got a magic rusty hammer. This go replace the Colonel's bliggy. It's the Colonel's new magic rusty hammer. You good. And look what else she got. Check this out. That's right. Look, it's a locked episode. I find a neighbor. Can you believe it? Look how good it looks. It's totally in my hands for real. It is CGI, just actually what it looks like. Come watch it with me. It's gonna be real good. It's the last episode of Find a Neighbor. It's the last one. Could be our money. Ooh, watch it. Well, since y'all is here, I thought I'd introduce our special guest today. He actually acted the part the whole time, and I didn't even know. It's my old college roommate, Master Sergeant Gildu. Can you believe it? She's at this park smoking Skittles, just like the Colonel. It's crazy. He's also addicted to the Skittles. He's crazy, just like the Colonel. He hooked me up. Check this out. It's like the special edition Skittles. It's Halloween special. It's the Shriekers exclusive edition. Not even Halloween exclusive edition. Can you believe it? It's good. What did?
Double boost evils. Anyway, what we talk about?
Hey everybody, it's me, Colonel Chikin. Y'all might know me from being Colonel Chikin. That's like real good. He's like a real smart guy. It's me, Colonel Chikin, Humanitarian Entertainment. Is the founder of Dipperverse Studios. This is my thing. I made it. It's good. That's why you like it so much, because it's good. And so I'm here to let y'all know that the Colonel, he's gonna release unreleased episode of Find a Neighbor. That's right. All y'all know this, but we did a live show, but all you cheese kids did come and show up. So guess what? We canceled it. And no, look at this. Look at the Colonel. He made this special digital sheet to be all come play the game, but y'all didn't show up. So guess what? It's canceled. Ain't no show no more. So we'll guess what we're going to do? We're going to release the interactive episode on YouTube, so we can at least try to make some of our money back. Cause y'all as cheese kids don't give us no money. So I'll do the Find Dipper series finale, because that's all we could afford to make. And so what you're going to see is actually an interactive episode. Well, if y'all as cheese kids came to the show, you would know what's going on, but y'all didn't. So I had to explain it. I thought I'm your teacher. And guess what? Just because I passed this grade, don't mean I'm going to be a sixth grade teacher. You know how hard it is to pass the trials? It's hard. Anyway, so we're going to drop you in, but before we do, we little context. So originally we're going to do episode 2. There's no way to make it, so we just got to explain it. So basically, alright, so the scene opens up with JJC, man. He's in his bed. I did Dipperverse. He wakes up. He's like, "Oh, this a good day. Can you believe it? I just found Dipper. Ball was up. More Dipper was here. One of my magical assistants, Dipper. Oh, there he is. There's Dipper. Can you believe it? That's back when he was still alive. But he's dead. Just want to remind everyone that JJC, man, he killed him with his mean words about Dipper Studios. Oh yeah, so this show, it's me, Mr. JJC, man. I found Dipper. It's a good morning. It's the day after the last episode. It's the morning of. You're like, wow, something ain't right here. Where's my girlfriend Toyota? She ain't here. She should be here because she got fired from her job. Last episode. But she ain't here. Somebody did a little weird. But don't worry, Mr. JJC, man, he gets a text on his phone that says, "Meet me at the park." And he's like, wow, that's a cryptic message. We gonna find out later that it's JJ's birthday. That's a crazy day. Anyway, so then JJ, he's like going through the house and he's like, wow, I'll get ready for my birthday. But then he notices all of Toyota stuff. They just ain't there to everyone. He's like, okay, I will get ready. But then Chris comes in because he's silent. He's like the silent character. And don't worry, these are all biblically accurate portrayals of the characters. Just with the Chrome Vision it before CGI. This episode hour goes all this. So I made it better go because I remember. Anyway, so JJ he getting ready for his big birthday. You just in his mind, he's like, JJ, I will be here for you because I'm a good man. Unlike some people that I know that they'll let you know when they're gonna leave the show. They just keep you open-ended and the Chrome guy have to reroute the show right in the middle of it. Cause Carl, he cares. He loves this show. He loves all y'all. That's why you love this show, cause you're good. The Chrome cares. Anyway, so then he's like, Chris, you looking different today. You been working out? Cause you look good. Soft Smoke Leader, Cole Cassie's assistant, doing this stuff. Our main cast, the characters that's still in the show, they had to go down to the park cause Toyota gonna be a JJ special surprise. Maybe it might be a birthday DJ, you don't know. It ain't. We don't got any park accessories here that use your imagination cause Krill, he didn't have the money to make park accessories. Anyway, we're at the park, and then Chris, he's like being silent, but deadly kind guy. He's like, I brought the Jägermeister because I'm Chris from Finder Dipper. JJ's like, what that up for? You was acting extra suspicious. You been extra quiet today, and that's a joke. Y'all never heard one before, because guess what? He's silent. It's part of the joke. I know some of y'all don't get it, and y'all stupid, and that's okay. It's for everyone. But if you be stupid one more time, come to your house, and he go. Anyway, so we at the park. And at JJ, he gets a phone call from Toyota. That's right. Here she comes, this biblically accurate Toyota. Now, the Toyota, but it's a little different than we thought it would look like when we requested it to be made. But we just go use it. That's your fault. If you don't like it, that's all you for not supporting the show. Anyway, JJ gets a call. He's like, hey, Toyota, it's my birthday. Where you been? And then he's like, what you mean? You drained our bank account. Is the surprise that I'm gonna be broke? Cause that's not a surprise. That's like an hour good present. But she's like, no, I'm leaving you cause you stupid. I can't be around the stupids no more. So I'm leaving Fresno forever. The stupids everywhere here. And I'll blame her. I'll leave you if I could, but I'm on house. I'm permanently here. We'll dog out. Oh yeah. And then Toyota, and then she's like, JJ, it's over. This show don't make no sense no more. This is supposed to be a wholesome sitcom, and now it's just whatever this is. It's like a crack pop dream. I don't get it. I'm really gonna leave. So now JJ's all by himself, and he's like, boo-hoo. I'm real sad because Toyota done broke up with me, and that's like Sam apparently. Go for Chris back. We spent all our money to make that Chris puppet, so we go use it. And so JJ is like, wow, Chris, could you believe it? I'm single. That's like not good. That's bad. I'm really real sad. And he goes, boo hoo hoo. He cries like a little. Go cry every day. when you don't get Skittles. Anyways, so then he's like, boo, I'm sad because I'm alone and I'm stupid. But that's okay, that's why they shows for everybody. And then so he cries in, boo hoo, it's my birthday, this is the worst birthday ever. This is worse than the last year when I had a birthday and I'm still alive. Anyway, and that's when the character from the last episode comes in. Remember, Mr. Dante, he was in the other episode, and we gonna give him a character arc in this one. Surprise, I'll meet you at the park. I think JJ's like, boo hoo, that's sad. I don't want to see you either, cause I'm being sad. Anyway, he goes boo, and he crying, and then that's who's jogging. Here's Greg. Remember Greg? He was in the show too. He was in the after credit scene. That was a real good scene. That one we go find him. He's somewhere in this mess of Lord across his thing found Greg or something. And then JJC he's crying, and Chris he's jogging. He's like, ew. Why you crying? That's the part. That's the part where your cousin cried in the bathroom. That's right, and he beat JJ's apparently. I don't know, that's how we go film it now. That's how it is. It's canon. Whatever happens on this table was canon to the show. We could play it on IMDb, so y'all remember. That's right. Look at Greg. Look how good he looks. He's been working out. Can you believe it? You've been taking steroids. That's right. You've been taking the Krill Special Brew. It's steroids and Skittles. It makes you real big. Yeah, that's like the end of the scene. It's like a real good scene. What you guys think of that scene? Look at that. He bends just like the real JJ. We're gonna try to do up the real one, but he won't let us do that. We're gonna do the fake one.
Colonel Chikin was a wonder.
Cheese kids. We're had extra hand. At this point, it's been like 3 months. Can you believe we did time skip just like the Avengers? And Chris and JJ, they moved into a new apartment. It's like a real small apartment. And can you believe it? Craig the landlord, he owns the apartment because he's that guy. He's the landlord still. We gotta keep continuity. Craig is like, wow, you had a real tough 3 months, and that's real sad, but don't worry. Things gonna look up for you, because I believe in you. You're my best friend. And it turns out he ain't talking to JJ, because guess what? It's part of the joke. He's actually talking to Chris, because everyone loves Chris. That's what he's talking to. It's a joke. Can you believe it? That's right, we make jokes in this show. I know some of y'all don't get them, because you're stupid, but that's okay. Anyway, they go to the couch, and he's like, wow, Chris, you was a real good friend. I'm gonna help you in these hard times. But Mr. JJ over there, he's being a real boo chiller while being all sad because some lady left him. That's just very good. He's just chilling the mood, chilling the vibe. Greg, he's like a lovely landlord. That's part of the joke, because he's like, I love my all this money. Ain't like the Colonel though, because he had money and it wasn't alone, but he got neither no more. So he's just real sad now. Anyway, it is so Chris, he's like, he's just there too. And then Greg, he's like, oh, what's your boys up to? We go watch some RuPaul Drag Race or something? What they go watch? Chris boy, Greg is like, y'all got a TV so they watch Bar Rescue? That's when they're like, well, we are on TV, we just moved in 3 months ago. And so he's like, my phone. And so he gets all snuggly coach to Chris. He's like, all right, let's go and watch it. And then that's when you hear a little poopy sound. Because so made a poopy. Can you believe it? Can you guess who it is? It's Deborah if you couldn't. I had to tell you because you weren't gonna guess it anyway. And so Greg's like, what was that? That just sounds like someone's in the barber. I'm gonna go check it out. JJ and Chris, they gonna make funny faces like, oh no, it's more of those shows that were, it's like, who you don't know. At this point, we go cut to Dipper. He's like out in the corner. He took a big old doo-doo. They're right, it stinks real bad. And then they're like, oh, that's stinky doo-doo. And then anyway, Greg's like, you smell that doo-doo? Is that doo-doo all the way here? That apartment doo-doo or that your doo-doo? And he's like, why is it smoking? Is that apartment supposed to smoke when that doo-doo is on the floor? He's like, I don't remember. He smells intergalactic. Greg was like, you'll all be suspicious. I'm gonna go check the rest of the house. I'm gonna go. And then he's like walking up trying to find Dipper. And like, is he gonna find Dipper? And he goes to each apartment. He goes, click, 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 click. He goes to each room. And he's like, no Dipper here. No Dipper there. Anyway, and then Greg walks back and he's like, well, I didn't find no Dipper. But I did find this beach ass taste. I'm gonna take with me. It's called Chris Daghead. And he's like, alright guys, I guess I'll go ahead out. I didn't see no Dipper, but I'm gonna take this VHS tape that I found hidden in your rooms. But you don't know about it, because that's the joke.
I smell Skittles on the wind. That's just Colonel Chikin wandering by.
the next scene, Dante, can you believe it? He's like a whole arc in this episode. We cut up, we give money to make it, so we gotta use this here realistic puppet that the Colonel commissioned. Apparently, Master Sergeant Poola said he had a real good artist, so he's got to deal with it. I mean, it's close enough, right? So he's at the unnamed beer place. He's like, JJ's late again for a meeting. That's like just like JJ being real late. That's part of the arc, him being late. And then he comes in just like 5 episodes of the poetry of Browns. I'm just like Dr. Binks. And he's like, wow, hey there, Dante. I was being a little late, but don't worry, it's not my fault. I just had diarrhea. That runs in my genes. Go laugh at that joke, goddamn audience members. It's funny. Stop smoking or y'all did this. Anyway, we got that. Oh yeah, the Dante is like, wow, JJ, you was late. Don't worry, I'm like a real good friend and I speak real good English. I'm like Fraser. I speak Fraser. I'm like, hey there, JJ. Remember me? I was a computer brother. I was at the show too. So was my brother, but we forgot about him. So I guess he died between the episodes. He died of out of budget syndrome. It's a real bad syndrome. Your cheese kids caused it to happen. You got the murderers. You murdered that character because they couldn't afford to bring him back. But so I guess Dante's the only child now. This is how it is. And then he's like, wow, JJ, we go fix you being late. Don't worry. I got a project for you. As you know, my dad is Papa Creamy. I'm real creamy. You'll make a music video about the COVID people. And guess what, JJ? I'm gonna be on board. I'm gonna change you. I'm gonna get you good work ethics. So anyway, so this show's called Find Dipper, and then some stuff happens, and then JJ's like, wow, could you believe it? Find Dipper. We were gonna do episode 2, but then we didn't. And then we go make that music video Dante talked about what I forgot about. And then this next scene involves some other characters that we forgot to make, so we're gonna get some CGI or something in it. I forgot for a week though. That's okay, cause he's a cheese kid too.
Dreaming of the days before the cheese kids came. And the world had the sense to listen.
Okay, so we can skip ahead a little bit because this is taking too long and y'all probably bored because the show kind of sucks. And then so it's the day of the music video, and can you believe it? We're gonna bring his dad, Papi Crema Comida. That's right, Papa Crema is George Lopez the whole time. He's the low rider. He go get a little higher. Do. And then Dante's like, we do the music video today, can you believe it? Papa Crema's like, Dante, where's he at? He must be late. And then Dante's like, we working on that, don't worry. He's a cartoon, it's real life. There he goes. Then JJ's able to get it. He's wearing goth makeup. He's like all goth now, can you believe it? He's scared. He's goth JJ. Looks like he ran a marathon. It's like Smokey. He's goth now. Dante's like, JJ, you look different today. What, you do something different with your hair or something? And he's like, I'm goth. Nothing matters. You're still good. Death is good. I love breakfast. And then Dante's like, what we gonna do music video about Poito? And he's like, life is pain. Do you believe it? We're gonna do something different. You just have to trust me. Do you not trust me? Or you believe stupid little and he's like, I can't agree with that. But alright, well, what you wanna do then? JJ's like, don't worry, I know about it. Can you believe it? I'm goth now. It's Greg, he's back. We're going for a whole episode because he's like a real good actor. We got milk that, then we got milk him dry. Look, you got a real big knob. He brought himself because he's supposed to play Pip. Dante, he's like, wow, this is gonna fall apart, but okay, I'm gonna trust you. It's Stunky Girl. Can you believe it? She's back. We brought her back. She's still Stunky. She was in last episode. She was in Find Dipper too. She's back in Find Dipper episode 2. And she's still Stunky. That's right. She's famous now. She's no this Stunky Girl. That's why she's with this music video. Greg like, I'm gonna use my big knife on you. And she's like, don't do that. And then he stabs her anyway. That's right. He stabs her. And then she dies. Can you believe it? That's right. She's dead now. Stunky Girl. She's dead for real. And then JJ's like, wow. Dante's like, JJ, look what y'all did. You killed Stunky Girl. She dead. She ain't alive nowhere. She dead. Was this what you wanted? You want Stunky Girl to be dead? Because she ain't coming back from the dead. That's like permanent. Do you leave it? They like, you look at this place. There's blood everywhere. You did this. And JJ's like, I ain't going to do the life no more because that's pretty scary. Death is permanent. So JJ's like, wow, I want to buy you a lesson. Don't be goth. And that's when he made a music video, and it was a real good music video. And then so Greg, because he's rich, so he gets away with it because he's rich and stuff. Yeah, and then it comes out, and they're like, wow, just love this video. Then Papa Crema, he comes back door, he's still there. He's like, wow, boys, it did good. Just like my tenure as George Lopez at the George Lopez show. Thank you, Bobby Crema. And then JJ's like, wow. And he's like, all right, boys, the job. I'm gonna go make a new show. I'm still with George Lopez. I'm gonna cash in on that. Tomorrow was the last season of the episode. Can you believe it? It's the end. Thank goodness, because it's a long shoot. Anyway, so we're the agency, and then Arthur's like, we're doing a board meeting. What you board members think? And then they're like, Arthur, we keep spending money on all your allegations. What we're supposed to do? And he's like, don't worry, I got a plan. Don't worry, I got a plan. We gonna hire a video guy to fix our image, cause you know it ain't the image. I also was in Bond Dipper episode 1. I know that's like the biggest PR nightmare, but don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. And then the board member's like, how you gonna do that? And then the board member's son, he's like, watch the video. He's like, this good video. And Arthur's like, what you watching? And he's like, oh, don't worry, it's good. Look, it's a video that a guy made about the potato or something. I don't know. Made some video about stuff. Can you believe it? It was a good video. As what also Arthur, the assistant's like, apparently it's made by this guy named Mstg. He made it, and Arthur's like, perfect. He's gonna be our new video guy because he's gonna ask no questions about the allegations. It's a good show. Come watch it. And this should be a post-credit scene, but it.
If you hear a soft rattling in the alley, or smell Skittles on the wind.
Episode 3, we're gonna do an abridged version because we're running out of time. And Chrome's tired. He's dealing with Skittles withdrawal. JJ got his new job here on orientation, and here comes Mr. Arthur. He's like, hey there, JJ, welcome to the agency. What you think? And then JJ's like, wow, I've never been inside before. And then Arthur's like, perfect. And you just gonna fit right in. And then he's like, I want you to meet some of the employees. That's right, this right here, this is Wentron 9000. And then JJ's like, oh no, I think I recognize you. Ain't you my ex-girlfriend's sister? And she's like, Beeble Bob, yes I is. But I'm different now. Cause we're out of money, so I'm a robot now. That's how the economy is now. Anyway, and she's like, don't worry, JJ, no hard feelings. I'm just gonna be mad at you and cause some workplace drama and stuff. That's gonna be funny. And then so JJ is like, what do I do now? And then Arthur's like, oh, don't worry, I actually got you first assignment. So we gotta do Clyde. It's the beer place. We go do trivia night. That's right. They hired us to do trivia night, so we go do it. And so your first job is you go around the office and you go film all the employees. Did you trivia? Matter of fact, we need other actors. I can't afford to pay you to do that, so you have to find them off the street. And JJ's like, oh, I got plenty of friends I'm gonna use. Oh, so come film this stuff. What you waiting for? Film. And then he's like, all right. So they film some AG stuff, and that's what the show is. What JJ filmed, can you believe it? It's interactive. That's a genius. Y'all cheese kids don't let me make no genius art, cause y'all bunch of cheese kids. You must laugh people suffering. Also, Arthur, he's there too. He go be JJ's mentor, but we didn't have time to film it or even write it because we're too busy making this stupid trivia that y'all didn't come to. That's right, look. And then here comes the girl. That's right, he comes in and guess what? He's like,
Love.
all the cheese kids. Can you believe it? That's how the show, that's how we end the show. He's like,
Cheerish.
everyone would give him money. So everyone
Is happy.
it's just a Carl. It's Carl forever. Can you believe it? Nothing but the Colonel. You look how good he looks. He's delicious. I them.
Is this thing rolling?
So you won't believe it. It's digital. You can get this digitally. Digitally, it's under your mouth and drink about. That's good. It's digital.